Now, on a more serious note, some of the animals who find themselves here at Battersea have been brought here courtesy of the police, the RSPCA and the local council dog warden. Recently, Animal Rescue Live went with the Metropolitan Police and Southwark Council's enforcement officer as they took possession of a group of dogs from a home being repossessed. You might find some of this film disturbing.
The history of stray dogs at Battersea is largely unknown. But in a small minority of cases, Battersea deals with dogs who are victims of serious abuse or neglect. We were given permission to accompany Southwark Council dog warden James Little to a property in South London, where there were believed to be a number of neglected dogs.
For the past 2 years roughly, there's been problems with the animals roaming on the streets. They've been attacking members of the public, causing havoc with the traffic. There's been a couple knocked down by cars.
Since 2003, Battersea has seen 8 dogs from the address come into the home 39 times. Most were without collars or microchips. None had been vaccinated.
The animals are being taken away and taken to Battersea Dogs Home, where they shall be assessed and rehomed with other people.
Council has been given access to the property because it's been repossessed. The bank now owns the house and all its contents, and has given James and the police permission to go in and get the dogs.
There is reports of one German Shepherd that's very, very dangerous, being kept in a cage, being fed off the end of his pole, so looking forward to catching that one.
James and his colleagues, along with Dulwich Police, are here to force entry to the property and seize control of the animals inside. Before they can focus on rescuing the other animals, James heads off with the police to secure the potentially dangerous German Shepherd. James asked our camera to stay back because it was simply too risky to go with him.
Basically, we've just secured the German Shepherd. It's now securing the back of the animal vehicle. It seems pretty aggressive, but it's through fear more than anything. There's another 6 dogs around the back in a closed room. We're about to gain entry to the premises into a room-to-room suite for other animals.
When James goes through the door, he discovers the 6 dogs in an enclosed courtyard. Once he's in there, his suspicions are confirmed.
This is where the 6 lurchers are being kept, which is so-called suitable for the dogs. As you can see, it's absolutely filthy. The way it makes me feel, I can't say on TV. What I would love to do with the owners is something else.
And after a careful inspection, James finds a litter of puppies no more than 2 weeks old.
There you go. Good girl. This is what these little pups are being born into. If you look at it from the point of view of yourself, would you be living in this kind of squalor? Dogs have got feelings. Dogs bleed. There's no reason in the world any dog in this country should live like this.
The puppies are rescued first. Then their mum, and then their family. With safely in the van, all that remains is for James to take them back to Battersea.
Been trying to get these animals secure for near on 2 years now. Thankfully, the animals are now out of the squalor condition they live in. It's been a good day at the office, one of the better ones.
For these dogs, it's the start of a whole new life.
Well, we were privileged to have been allowed along on that rescue, and I'm pleased to say that we're joined by Jim Little, Southwark Council's dog warden, and Scott Craddock from Battersea. Now, obviously, the case that we saw there is still active, so we can't comment on the specifics of that particular story, but of course, it does throw up many, many questions. First of all, how are the dogs that we saw in that film? Nice to see you both.
Dogs are doing well, much better, obviously, than you saw in the film.
Yeah.
They've been here for nearly a week now. We're looking after them. The clinic team are looking after them. And
yes.
They'll shortly be assessed, and hopefully we'll be looking for some good homes for them.
And Jim, those little puppies that you discovered there as well, how are they doing?
They're doing absolutely fine. I've actually been to see them myself. From the day of seizures until the present, there's a big change around.
Really?
They're up sleeping with mum, looking a bit fat, well fed, so it's good to see.
Scott, how common are situations like that?
That's a pretty extreme case, thankfully not very common. I mean, you know, you saw what went on at the house.
Yeah.
We've had the dogs over 30 times here.